Hello?
Let's see if we can get everybody else on Discord too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hello.
Hello.
So I guess the question is what to build.
Oh, yeah, what to build?
I thought about maybe doing like a escape room thing.
An escape room, huh?
Fun. Yeah, like a building with a few escape rooms, and each person can set up a room or two and have Minecraft puzzles to get out, I guess.
Yeah, we could do that. Where were you thinking of placing said room?
Not sure. Could put it in the shopping district for discoverability, but that space might be better used for something else, I guess. Why don't I go over to the shopping area and we'll check out a map. See
Yeah,
if there's a spot.
that's where
I
I
think
am at the
there's
moment. We'll have to figure out block palette and whatnot too, and all that goodness.
Yeah. I've been farming up some kelp blocks. I don't think they're all that useful in general, unless you have a specific block palette that works with them.
Yeah, that's weird.
But
I've never used kelp blocks for building anything. Oh,
hello,
there you are.
here I am. So we have our map. I think, well, we've got the shopping area down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a little corner of this, so I think we could expand. We've got this desert, we've got the mesa. I think Morrowind is over here. That's Flux's, that's my place. I don't think there's much in the snow biome, but I personally am not a huge fan of the biome, so... Yeah, maybe just put it here, actually. Off to the side of
All right,
around the
hold
edge
on.
of the district.
Super Beast, thanks for following. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out where we want to build stuff on the server together.
There's a bit of land here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Flux.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I was just in my underwater base, and while trying to fetch my headphones, a zombie killed me.
Oh.
But
I had a totem of undying from the awesome shop, so
Nice.
I managed to survive. Sort of.
Oh, they're good for getting you out of a tight spot.
Yeah, it just means I have to go buy another one now.
My big problem is I usually end up dying and then dying shortly thereafter, even though I had the Totem of Undying. So it's like it lets me die twice too often.
Good point. I should definitely buy another totem before continuing with the game. You guys gathering somewhere?
We're on the
just sort
shopping
of
district at the moment, trying to look and see if we want to build something here.
Yeah, I think we're considering a plot over by the record store.
At some point, we should also try and.
We could also do it on
further
like
onto the main island.
we could also do
big
it.
ass island here, like. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, like there's some of these islands that are off the shopping district, like little islands. We could maybe expand them a little bit for any size we need, and
I think Flux was suggesting expand onto the other way of the island.
We
There's
got a lot of space there.
it's pretty
right?
huge actually.
Yeah.
the top of the island, the north side.
Yeah,
okay.
there's space for a big building up here. There's a big lower area. I think this is. I don't know.
And somebody already built a road up to the bluff overseeing the whole shopping district. So
Mm-hmm.
depending on what we're gonna make, that might be. Oh, spoiler.
Mer.
Oh yeah. I have been thinking earlier on when we didn't have another portal to like build a small like marina here down by spawn so we could boat off, but I guess it's not really relevant anymore now.
Yeah, Nether Portal's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Still could put a marina there though.
Yeah, we could.
Make this like a little harbor in here.
Yeah, maybe a
With,
boat offshore or something, like a wooden ship.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wooden ship and maybe a dispenser to lower a little dinghies into the water.
Boat
Those
dispenser.
lifeboats.
All right, I should get. My firework rockets and my elytron. So I can fly up into the air and crash down like I did the last time we were building stuff.
As is tradition.
As is tradition, yes, I should not do something without dying. That would just be silly.
Yeah,
I
I
never quite felt like using this top bluff here by myself, but I think if we can get a bunch of people to agree on it, it seems like it's really prominent land.
If we're gonna have
tie up.
a city hall like Hermitcraft does, this would be the place, kind of, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Overlooking everything. I mean, the post office seems very regal already. Like it seems to have eclipsed both of my taller builds already.
That was almost on purpose.
Yeah, we built the first floor and it still looked a little small, so I ended up going back and putting the second on following.
Yeah, I
Same
kind of
pattern.
feel like I wasn't listening to you because you kept saying, I really think this needs a second floor.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The decorative bell on the roof too.
Yeah, I like the decorative bell. I thought that was a nice touch.
Yeah, the roof looked a little bit plain, so I spiced it up a bit.
Might be fun to hook up a daylight sensor and make it go ding-a-ling when it's time to go to sleep. Though there's not really a point in going to sleep on this island because there's no monsters.
Yeah.
My new
really.
underwater dome is offshore from here, and apparently it is no longer in the same biome because I get lots of zombies.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, I think the edge of the biome is pretty close to the shore.
Yeah, and I think that's what's funny too is like when you're somewhere like this where stuff doesn't spawn, and then you get somewhere to spawn, they want to spawn so bad so that you get a ton. It's like,
And
now we can.
especially for all at our bases where I assume everything's been reasonably spawn-proof. But, yeah.
I'm working on
I
it.
think I've got lots of caves left under mine.
I made mine relatively spawn-proof before we went to hard mode. Like, I can't be... I'm in a jungle, so, like, they're popping out from trees everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. You are in that jungle.
Hello.
All right, so...
Still no sound from you, Morlin.
But you might
that
be
was
the...
something.
That was something. Yeah, it might be static.
Yeah, no, I figured out what was wrong. I now know why I couldn't connect. I was recording music last night, and everything was connected to my mixer instead of to my. I have so many audio interfaces on this computer.
Yep. I know that. I know that problem.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yep. So it's just me being dumb. Where are y'all in game?
We're on the shopping district here.
Yeah, look on the like kind of overlooking Mesa thing here for the shopping district. Seems to be where we're centered.
Okay.
Do we want to, while we're kind of waiting and deciding, do we think we might want to flatten this out at any level, or
What are we thinking of building, by the way? Sorry, I missed that conversation.
My thought was like an escape room puzzle thing. People can set up a room and everybody else can try it.
Okay, so just like a challenge maze, basically.
It's like an escape room hotel where everybody gets a room and then
Yeah.
you design it.
And then everybody else has to escape all the other rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too tall and not too large up here, right? Maybe we could also think move down a bit further, or it's more flat and spacious.
Yeah, if we go down to where these two mushrooms, giant mushrooms are, maybe at this level, and we flatten stuff down here, we'd get a lot more space, or even down a little bit more, and we'd get a nice flat space.
I've started digging. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Started digging blocks because I think we're.
All right, well, once people start digging.
Yeah, we're gonna get some lag.
It is happening.
The mushroom. It's like going, where's my land? What are you doing, taking away my beautiful mycelium?
That mushroom's on Team Mycelium.
I think so.
Yeah, its the environment is being damaged. It needs some kind of agency to protect it.
You know, I'm just going to, after this being the second time that I've built something with you, I am just going to go purchase an Efficiency 5 book for my shovel.
It's worth it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, definitely worth setting up the thing.
Yeah.
But it's even though it's a pain to get all the enchanted villagers.
Yeah, how many stacks of diamond blocks do you have at this point from the bookshop?
I think it's like about 1 stack and a bit or so. But I still do think that's probably a fairly substantial fraction of the diamonds ever mined on the server.
Yeah, he contributes back to the economy.
Yeah, I do try and buy things, but I think it's sort of settled down a bit. Maybe people have got a nice set of tools and got their max enchantment things and haven't died too often with them.
I think the main thing for me is I wasn't playing as much, so I'll probably die some more. But I did create some stuff so that, like, I have a Mending and Unbreaking 3 villager that I can buy from. Because I die enough that I'm just like, you know, and lose my stuff that I'm just like, you know, I should just
Yeah, I got the villagers too, so.
But you're not going to get villagers for all the obscure ones in the bookshop, right? That's that you still have to pull out some diamonds.
Yeah, I figure. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Hello.
Yeah, there's a nice building plot. And a lot of dirt.
You know, dirt's really good. You know, it's just a really great thing to have excess of.
Yeah, you need it for terraforming.
Yeah.
Definitely in my box storage system in my base. The most prevalent item.
Yeah, I've been doing some terraforming around my base, and I've used up a lot of my dirt doors. Oh, I think I'm lagging on the server because nobody seems to be moving.
All I just saw was Moreland left the game.
Yeah, I'm.
Let me try connecting again.
I don't imagine all the dropped items I'm producing are helping much.
Yeah.
Let me start a dirt pile here. You can dump your dirt, and if you need it, it will be. Might be worth putting it at the block thing. I think that's sort of evolved into a common stuff.
Just a dumping ground for all your blocks. I don't know. I do sometimes use my shops as where I store all my extra blocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much I have too many of this item. Would you please take it off my hands? So I can have this chest in my storage system not be full.
Yeah.
Oh, the cliff there.
You know, I got a little designy on my base when I saw that I had a smiley face from my beehives in my honey shop. And I was like, oh, I can't add any more beehives because there's a smiley face now on the map.
Yeah.
That's just too cute. So in some of these holes that I created from not being very good at aiming my shovel.
I'm gonna put up another beacon, just to get haste up here.
That
Alright,
sounds good.
I have a spare beacon for putting up at job sites, so...
Oh yeah, so do I.
Alright, I will... Oh, I'm out of the haste. Let me go stand near the...
Yeah,
This thing
everybody's
for a
like,
moment.
mining without
And
haste.
Get back. Oh, there we go. I think going near a beacon's good for like 15 seconds or so, so
Yeah.
I just flew over there and back and... Sweet mining speed.
Sweet, sweet mining speed.
One, two, three.
And the hilltop is gone.
So, that is the
Nah.
first step.
Step one,
Yeah.
done.
Now what? Now what?
This is
Ah,
kind of how it was last time, too. It was like, okay, well, we've got a space. What do we want to build?
got a space.
What are we building with?
Yeah, I guess we should probably pick a block palette too for the. I guess there's the exterior and then there's the interior, right?
Yeah, they can... If you build thick walls, that can... It's kind of neat to have it different, though.
Well, like if we want to do it like escape room, we could have each person has a area in there, and you can do your interiors differently, but the exterior should be cohesive, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What blocks do we have?
Well, I have a bunch of emeralds.
Yeah, I'd say you do. I was all like,
that's a pretty good supply.
yeah. I
Let's
was all
build the
like,
whole house out
I've
of
got
emeralds.
2.5 stacks of emeralds. I'm good. Then I see you here with your like double
So,
beacon.
haste 2 and jump boost.
Yeah, jump boost
and-
is always good.
Jump boost 2, I guess, or do we want jump boost and speed 1?
I don't know. I have I think for my beacon I had 3 beacons, I want to say, so I just put both on.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
let me
know.
grab another beacon then.
Oh, I have 4 beacon. Oh no, wait, I just have 2. Why do I just have 2? I should go buy another beacon.
Yeah, ever since I stopped spending all my money at the bookstore, I'm spending all of them on the beacon store.
Yeah. All right.
Last
let's-
big purchase I made was a trident because I'm building underwater and I needed to defend myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
You know, perhaps too, what we can do is sort of like kind of divide up this space between the different sort of escape rooms that we're gonna have. Maybe like use some of these dirt blocks to line out. Maybe if there's a hallway, and then rooms, and what that looks like, and then we can kind of see what the shape is, and that might give us an idea. I know we're talking block palette, but I was thinking of shape.
Sure.
Yeah, so
I might use stone instead because I think the dirt will grow over with mycelium and won't be as visible. So the staircase actually comes out over here. So I might put like a facade along here-ish, and then just continue this into the building. Okay, that's full of dirt.
yeah, that's all. That's why I was thinking use the dirt, but you know, we got another.
Yeah, I have tons of stone at my base, so
Yeah,
did the occasional mining trip with Silk Touch the whole time.
yeah. I go back and forth. I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna do Silk Touch. Today I'm gonna do Fortune. You know, like just because.
I usually
think-
do Silk Touch and then come back and do Fortune later.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's how I do it a lot, but it's more like some days I'm just like I really, you know, you like start to run out of cobble because you make a bunch of observers or something. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I built a dedicated cobblestone machine for that.
Oh, like a
Because I
TNT
ran out
chamber?
of cobble.
well, that's another way to do it. That's actually probably the more auto Minecrafty way of doing it.
It's pretty primitive. I wouldn't call it auto Minecraft by any means. It's a cobblestone generating lava thing, and then you stand in front of it with a Silk Touch pick, or I guess a fortune pick, doesn't matter, and just mine it.
Oh, you're
It
doing
does, 'cause
skyblock
you-
style.
Yeah.
Silk touch would be the bad idea if you want to get more cobble, of course. But yes.
Doesn't the lava generate a cobble block?
The lava generates already cobble.
Yeah, because it's moving lava at that point. So
I guess one thing we could do is instead of one giant building, have a few different buildings, like maybe this deep to the edge here, and
Just do a little tiny gaming district.
yeah, something sort of like this for the perimeter of the building. And
so yeah.
I wonder if
and-
this is a little too close to the path, though. If we want to have a little offset back a little bit,
yeah, I think
if we want to continue this path at least.
hmm either that or it could be some kind of narrow alleyway thing.
Yeah, let me put out a stone cutter.
What kind of stuff do I have on me?
I guess sandstone's kind of nice block texture.
Yeah,
Don't
I
really
like
have the
sandstone, but-
stockpile of it though, so
Yeah, I use all of the stuff I have, usually.
sandstone and maybe a kind of reddish block. I think I'm not sure about the red wood plank things.
Oh,
The acacia?
or the
No,
nether
the
one.
nether ones.
Oh,
Acacia
okay.
and sandstone might work really nicely.
I have a building in my base that's sandstone and brick, which looks nice.
Hmm.
But bricks, I just get them from my masons, so it takes a while to
Yeah.
get a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't have very many either, so I've tried to avoid using anything that uses them in bulk.
You can mix them with granite
Guardian.
to spread it out a little bit. Oh, you want to
Yeah,
use?
I think I.
If you want to use some of the
did that.
guardian blocks, we can feel free. I'm happy to donate any blocks that are in there. I can always run that farm for longer.
Maybe. I'm.
I could see
The only
what,
thing is, if we want to do dark prismarine, I need more black dye. That's my limiting factor there.
I just farmed up multiple shulker boxes of kelp and kelp blocks, and I think you can make black dye out of dried kelp leaves.
No, I don't think you can unless that's new.
We need Dean.
Oh,
Wither
yeah,
Rose
never
farm.
mind.
wither
Yeah,
roses
Probably
or
had,
Yeah, wither roses are
Squid.
ink sacs. Yeah,
I have a lot of ink sacs, so I.
yeah. The problem with dark prismarine is each block uses one black dye. It's not like other dye
Ooh.
blocks where you get 16 or you get 8.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
not at all.
It's a nice looking block though.
It is. Honestly, it's probably my favorite of the Guardian blocks. The others, I think, are they're a little loud. I think.
Yeah,
Might
that
go for
and
more.
the sea lantern.
Mm-hmm.
The sea lanterns was one of the best lights for modern builds, if not the best light for modern build. Other than I think the other real option is
Sea lanterns and end rods, I think, are good.
Yeah, the only problem with end rods is the particles.
Hmm.
I don't like all
I
the
don't know if I've
particles.
looked Huh.
What about like I've got a bunch of like orange terracotta,
That might be good. Yeah.
and I'll bring some regular terracotta as well. Yeah, that's the beauty of building near the mesa biome is you get a lot of a lot of terracotta.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen your base spoiler other than in your video.
Yeah, my first base was there, but now I'm starting to work on my second base, which is sort of more of an industrial district base area. So I haven't really spent much time over here at my mesa area base here lately.
Okay. Most of my farms are spread out throughout the world. Have nether portals to them.
Yeah, that's well, especially with the kind of farms you've got. They're very location specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put up a witch farm recently.
That needs to be a specific place. Your guardian farm needs to be a specific place. I think
Yeah.
you've got some flexibility on where you put your raid farm, though. Doesn't it need to be an ocean?
Yeah, it needs to be an ocean.
Ocean with no land in sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still pretty picky. I don't know if this is the best idea having a building this size. I'm a little worried if we go for a fancy facade that can eat our depth pretty quickly. Got a small plot, it might.
So I guess what's the core concept? Is I think probably is the idea we wanted to do games area. Is the idea we wanted to have this be the because I mean we could
I think
We
there
could
was
ditch
talk
the
of a game
hotel
area.
idea and kind of just divvy up, space for. Why do I feel like I'm walking weird? Divvy up space for the like a games area, like you said, and then we could. Yeah. So, what do people think?
I think having like a here, like put like in this area, have just sort of a. We could have the intro room to the games area, and then we could put the scoreboards in a room here, where we've started this outline, and then the rest of the space could be for games. And this might not be enough space, but it'd be a good space, enough space to start with, right?
Yeah, I think we could do a lot of stuff too. Like, there's a lot of ways to extend this out back here.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that I would like that. Like, yeah. So this we could work on this as a collaborative build, and this would be the score house and a place where you can describe your games, and then the other places would be where the games actually are.
Well, I've got by my ender chest here. I've got some of my boxes that have stuff, and I put some of my terracotta in there. If you want to try that, the regular terracotta and the orange terracotta.
Does anyone have a lot of grass? Because I think we should probably I can start turning this into grass.
I think I've got a pretty decent stockpile back at my base.
I do not have any. I haven't been collecting any grass.
Yeah, I might have like a shulker box or two, but
I mean, also we could start just replacing the mycelium with dirt, and then
I think that's what I've generally done. I put down some dirt. Okay, I've got about 2 rows of grass here. So let me.
Where are we gonna find enough dirt, though?
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
I'm gonna start converting the top to grass.
All right, I will bring a box of grass. I would like to claim the dirt as not going in my storage system, please. It's already got a lot of its dirt space filled. It is not easy to expand. It was very difficult just to fit it in at all, so I don't think there's any space either. All right, a box of dirt. Of grass. Non-silk touch shovel. There it is. Bzz. Just gets rid of it all.
The mushroom is really looking longingly at the.
Well, bad news.
Bad news, mushroom. Bad news.
Apparently, the mushroom biome grass is a unique color too. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's really bright.
It's super bright.
I always thought it was the same as the jungle grass, but apparently it's only in this biome.
Right, there is, I think that is a defensible mycelium free space. This, though, is purple.
Ah!
Beat me to it.
I know. I didn't actually. What it was I didn't see you there, and then I turned around and there you were.
Yeah.
So you guys watch. Some of you guys watch the Hermitcraft stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, favorite things coming from the turf wars. Been watching any of the builds that people have been making for the mini games?
I've been watching all of the mini games, although like all the Hermit stuff, it's hard to take inspiration from them just because they have so much more time to spend on Minecraft.
Oh yeah. I'm. I was looking there like, yeah. So this whole build took me 12 hours. I'm like, yeah. See you next month.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is their full-time job.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think if you didn't want to have to play Minecraft as a full-time job, or can't afford to play Minecraft as a full-time job, I guess.
Or you have a full-time
Might be able
job that
to-
pays way more than Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or that, yeah.
Although I have to wonder, it seems like Minecraft would actually probably be a decent thing on YouTube because, you know, the heuristic on YouTube is usually the more family friendly and younger your audience, the better you are for advertisers. And I can't imagine like any of them aren't on like the top lists of like key demographics, right?
Right.
Like they're hitting that like kid demographic. They're probably getting the like 18 to 25-year-old men demographic, probably heavy. Like, although I've seen some of them doing sponsorship deals recently too. So,
Yeah.
which I was kind of surprised by.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably, one of those things though where it's not they're doing. The thing about sponsorship deals is always like, they probably don't have to go to the sponsors as much as the sponsors come to them.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, as a choice about what you want to have on your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, you can Audible, for instance. You can get a Audible code just by going to their website and be like, hey, sign up for Audible at audible.com/Moreland, and you'll get the exact same deal every other creator has.
Wait a minute, Moreland. Do you have an Audible deal? Did you just do that on my stream? You're like, go to audible.com/Moreland and
No, I don't have that. Although
No.
I could. I'll start spamming my Amazon affiliate links in the chat.
Somebody register the Moreland link with that before he gets it.
That's good Discord etiquette, right? Or
Oh
Twitch
yeah,
etiquette,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You-
That's
you go to
go to
someone's,
somebody else's stream and spam your
Go
own
to
links.
Amazon.com/PlanetGuy and you'll get a 404 error.
Free of charge.
Wow, Planet! I didn't know you were that in control of the internet.
Yeah, well, if I go there and I
I have.
stop getting a 404 error, I'm blaming you.
Yeah, I have my secret 404 pages stashed all over the net.
That's what that means. It's your secret code.
Yes. Don't bother with any of that RFC propaganda.
Oh, you're dealing with a bunch of geeky like Google engineers or something when we're like, "Ooh yeah, 404 codes and RFCs."
Yeah.
I haven't been working on networking in a while, so I haven't been keeping up on my RFCs. They don't change that often, though.
No, the last time I really looked at an RFC was when I was on the messaging team, and I was dealing with RCS and SMS, the RFCs for those things.
Prior to being a software engineer, I was on like the G Suite now workspace support team, and very often I have to look up stuff just to tell customers to go away. Like that's the way it works on the internet. Retries and email are expected. Go away. Here's a link to the official document.
So I guess we hadn't decided on the block palette for this building. I guess we decided on purpose, but not a palette, right?
Decided on
Purpose, but not a palette. That sounds like a great saying for my build types.
Ugh.
Really, mine's the other way around. This thing has no purpose.
Just a palette.
I mean,
Well,
Lux, yours. I think you definitely have the biggest base. So there's that.
True. I did build a Tango-style creeper cannon, which required a lot of lighting up of caves to actually function.
Oh, I bet, to get it so that it's...
Yeah, but if there's one or no people on the server other than me, it just starts spitting out creepers like you wouldn't believe.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the only thing I have that really required much cave lighting was my my record farm, and I don't need that to be very fast because I have way more records than I could ever use.
Yeah, like it's especially, it's like the other thing I look at with like the hermits and stuff is like I don't need to say automate my wood too much because there's only like 4 of us who are on a regular basis, and then there's a couple other people who check in once in a while. So it's not like people are doing huge builds and need that many logs. So I can be a bit more slow. All my logs are currently organically sourced, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, if you're worried about GMO logs or something. I mean, I have the only level of automation I have is to pick up the
Saplings or something?
yeah, the picking up of saplings and stuff. That is
That's basically my tree farm too. It's just a big place where I grow trees and has some hopper mine carts going underneath it.
yeah.
I built a mumbo jumbo design that just pushes the trees into one massive block, and then I mine it with like, with the pickaxe.
You know what I love about that mumbo jumbo design too is like he has that design, and then like a couple months later he did a test of like the fastest ways to get logs, and his design wasn't actually that much faster than just having a bunch of logs and just going and digging at it. So if you've got a nice
Pretty much,
forest
yeah.
and you just grow them.
It's just that I'm in the middle of a jungle, which looks nice and organic, and I don't want to strip mine it for all the trees.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, it's nice to build stuff sometimes. I mean, that's like why we're playing Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
I think if you really need a lot of logs, it can help to have an AFK-able farm.
Yeah, the only problem with mine is that it isn't actually AFK-able for some reason. The mechanism that detects the tree growth doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's
Oh.
the server or if it's just Mumbo's design that's outdated. I've been meaning to look at like other videos he's done to steal like his new designs, but I need to push a button every time I plant a tree at the moment, so
Oh.
not ideal.
Yeah.
But God knows I have enough TNT to automate the whole thing one day.
Yeah, one of these days I'm actually going to, put in the work, get all the parts, and like take a look at putting together one of the Il Mango designs that are just crazy.
Yeah, those are good fun.
I'm gonna strip out an entire chunk first, then down to bedrock.
I'd rather have this start
Just
like
one
2 blocks
chunk?
away, so we can.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
That way we can have a little bit of a area here to walk in instead of just right off the path.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does shrink it a bit, but I don't think we need the scoreboard to be huge.
Not really. If we do need the space, we can probably just build like a thing and like maybe like a janky looking scaffolding off the back.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we've got enough dirt.
Quick
We could.
editorial decision
Yeah.
though is: do we want it to be a 1 wide center or a 2 wide center? Because right now it's a 1 center.
I
I
don't know.
Because like if we want to put like the what's it called, like a booking quill in the center, that's good for a 1 wide. But
Yeah, I think 1
wide
wide would be
would-
better. Myself, I vote 1 wide.
okay,
All right.
Or
Yeah,
one
that's
center.
probably
Yeah.
I'm always up for uneven, so that sounds good.
okay. So, someone needs to make a decision about the block palette.
Okay, so here are a couple. There's some the terracotta. We were thinking.
You want to use the kelp blocks?
I have a lot of kelp blocks. Doesn't mean we have to use them, but if we do want to,
Well, let's put them down and see what they look like.
Yes. See what they look like with the, because I think it's nice contrast.
Ooh, that's
yeah, and it's
interesting.
got the line.
Ooh, that's
One block
kinda-
that I actually like a lot, which is it's easy to get here, is the mushroom stem block.
I think I have maybe like half a chest of those. They're kind
But,
of
like,
a
I mean-
farm, but
Yeah, they can make it like a nice wall or flooring.
Yeah, I like the texture on it.
the wavy.
Yeah, I used it at the wall in the record shop. But
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know.
Maybe not this top terracotta, just the orange terracotta, looking like, because that
I
other
can see
the,
it. Yeah.
the regular terracotta is too light with this kelp.
Yeah. I think the kelp needs to be vertical because it's gonna look kind of awkward if it has
Yeah,
to
'cause
go
of-
like. It's
'cause
got
of-
the vertical lines in it.
Yeah, the vertical lines make it so that. So do we want maybe like? There's a couple ways to go about this. We could use the kelp lines as like kind of corner spots, highlighting, and then the terracotta on in the middle between it, or we could do some sort of striped wall sort of feel back and forth between them.
I think using the terracotta as the base for the wall, and then the kelp for the highlights, and then maybe the stems for the floor.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
good.
Let me drop some terracotta here. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the other chest. Or some kelp. Mushroom stems. I can put them down already, I guess. Do we want to have the facade one wide, or maybe...
I kind of like 2 because then we have a different interior wall. Although I don't know what we want to do for the interior walls.
I guess maybe 3 even. That does get into the... That's an awful lot of space territory. But,
I think one
Like
wide
the-
wall might
that-
make sense just because of how small it is, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
With a 2 wall, we would end up with a...
I do like the sense of maybe we can put some small scale details on the edge.
Yeah. Do we want to switch out this stone at the bottom for something else, just to have like a base block?
Yeah, I
Or-
think so.
Okay. Let me grab some bricks. I think that would make nice. That would work well with the base for the terracotta. Oh, we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, I can pull back.
Nope. Once you put it down, it's set. That's how Minecraft works.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm sure someone's gonna challenge a deal like that, probably, where you can only place blocks, no mining them.
Yeah.
A lot of weird
I
challenges.
kind of feel like getting a little bit more 3D in this might be nice.
Like we did on the.
Yeah,
Post office?
I do like my 3D.
No, it's real. I think it's really important in Minecraft because everything's already
Otherwise it's
so.
just kind of flat surface.
Yeah.
This is 4. This is... Honestly, I just slapped these down, so we might want to make it consistent on 3 something. Or
Yeah.
Consistent.
I was just putting
Following
stuff
what's
up, but
there.
if you're gonna do the walls outside, I could just like. These are easy to. You know, on the inside here, they can just be terracotta. And it's actually that's not right.
And then maybe a little exterior feature here, a window or a planter or something. This is 4. I might just nudge this over. Yeah, we can use the terracotta as the outside and inside.
Yeah. For now, especially since it's a. Oh come on, Daryl.
Scaffolding's hard when using.
Jump. It's throwing me off, but you know what doesn't throw me off, really?
Keep the
You know-
mycelium from intruding.
Da, da, da. Whoops.
This needs to go all the way down. That is possibly one of my pet peeves in this game. Needs to go all the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Is this where we should put the bricks, or should we put them back?
I was thinking terracotta there, but I like the bricks here.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That 3D-ness of that. With the bricks. Yeah. Though I do think this. I do think
Yeah,
this should be terracotta. Right
It
here.
kind of feels disconnected. Actually, you can probably cheat and make that one stone. The very bottom.
Here, let me grab some scaffolding blocks so we can, or some scaffolding so we can just use scaffolding.
What?
Where's my scaffolding?
Crazy.
Yeah, the string store used to sell scaffolding, but they've stopped. Who owns the string store?
Here's. I own the screen store, but I don't have a bamboo farm, so I just. Come on, bamboo is easy to get.
Oh my god,
Live in the
bamboo grows so
jungle.
fast. I just put a bamboo farm in my base, my secondary base, and like I got scared because while I was building it, the pistons kept going off, and I was like, ah, they'd be right in my face. Do we want to do that at that level, or do we want to, because the stone all the way down here to the floor? I do like the stone sort of interior on the lowest level. Oh, sorry.
Sure. Careful where you walk in job sites. You might get
Yeah, wear your hard
might
hats.
find yourself. Well, that is not the block I meant. To flat out there. That is. Yeah, I think the stone stripe goes.
Yeah, that's much better. That way it makes the interior, gives it a little more character too. Like there's a runner along the bottom.
Wonder if this will work if I put like a little window there. Because I think it's a little low on texture.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely gonna need some. That might be a little bit too close to the back wall here for the window there, but I don't know what it looks like on that side. No, Moreland left the game.
I'm getting weird like packet errors that.
Oh.
Check the RFC.
Oh yeah, that's looking.
the Minecraft RFC. Oh,
Yeah.
Shoot.
Kind of looks like an Adobe, a weird sort of Florida Adobe thing. Like this should be some sort of palm tree.
Yeah, I was thinking Adobe as well when we put the bricks down. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, who's got the white
The kelp?
fungi blocks for the floor?
I have some at my base. I'll go fetch them.
Yeah. And I guess I could try and get some from around these parts.
Yeah, I mean you can get them just by bone mealing the mushrooms.
Right.
I wonder how many I actually have. I think you get like 6 per each mushroom you bone meal, so it's not a huge yield.
No, they
I
are
know
kind
I
of
farmed
annoying.
up a few.
They are kind of annoying to get, but I think they look nice. So.
Just about 9 stacks, 8 stacks maybe.
Oh, so that should be
So-
more than enough for the floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the floor, yeah, but let's not do everything with it.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, it's like you start and then you make the detail.
Yeah. It is mildly expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, you could mix it
Not-
with. You could do.
Just gonna keep my chest monster over here.
I kind of like that. The whole mushroom combo.
Yeah.
You need to farm the mushroom stems. Like, do you need base silk touch to get them, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to silk touch them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
And I like the
Yeah,
checkered
that's that.
floors.
Yeah, and that
Except-
reminds us what biome we're in.
Except walking on them.
I'm having memories of building the post office. Where we had races
okay.
between the different blocks we were putting down.
Yeah. Well, I think that is all of those. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. They're not, they don't clash very badly.
No, they're nice and
No.
soft. They kind of give a certain feel to the floor. Now I'm thinking,
Windows. I don't think I like the windows. These things. They're maybe okay from the outside, but
yeah, they're a
inside,
little
they-
weird on the inside, especially the ones right by the walls.
Yeah, I think the last one. Do we want to just move the back wall back by one or two? I guess the front one
Maybe.
also is kind of weird on the inside.
I might just. I think maybe we can just get rid of them. Have some kind of feature on these that is not visible from the inside at all.
Yeah, maybe just a middle window. That would be fine. And then features on the other ones.
I could see that. This is 3, this is 3, this is 3. We could shove these kelp over a bit, and that'll give us a little more space to play with for the window. I don't know if that'll be good, but that is how Minecraft is. You try
Yep.
it, you don't like it. You try something else.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
although
covered
especially
this.
hard
Whatever
on
you put,
small scales.
if you put it down, we have to keep it there. We covered this already.
Yeah. Yeah. So making those side ones only 2, and then the middle ones where there's a window. It's like,
That would be 5 then.
yeah, which might be interesting because then you could have a much bigger window.
Mm-hmm.
Could have a 3 wide window.
Crazy stuff.
Now I'm definitely thinking of adding the mushroom blocks to my shroom top lumber shop, and also I didn't realize I should probably be doing a ton of terracotta. I should do a terracotta shop too.
Yeah, I'd get some terracotta.
Yeah, so one of the things I want to do though is make sure I got all my colors available to me. So
The flower farm?
Yeah.
not yet.
I have a few flower farms. I was trying to. I have the area where I was going to build a big one. So that was my next plan for farms and shops, was a flower farm and shop.
Yeah, flower farm is one of the things I wanted to build too. So, you know,
I think I had to special order my flowers from.
Yeah, I
It's
put
not
a
bought yet.
bulker box of flowers in your thing. It's not 100%
I
full,
saw.
but there's a lot of flowers in there. So
Yeah, thanks.
oh, this is
and
looking.
yeah.
I like this color scheme walking inside too. Like the floor and everything. I think it really works nice.
Yeah.
it rained all now.
Floor's kind of moldy. It's a lot of fungus growing on the floor.
Actually have any terracotta blocks on me, so
What are you looking for?
I was wondering whether this might be a better like window covering and then have terracotta blocks across
The top?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
We might want, maybe even can skip the block on this side and just put another building right up next to it. I don't think a window with a view of
Of another
next door's
building.
brick wall would be.
Yeah. Also, that we can
Back
use this
window.
wall because, like, if we want to have this be like the score room, we can use this wall for that, right? And
Yeah.
that should be enough space for everything.
Mm-hmm. Go check if this actually shows up on. Oh, it's well within the. I should snapshot this. The
Oh
map.
yeah, we need to get the maps down one to catch the post office.
Yeah. Do I have? I do not have a stockpile here. Okay. I've got sugar. And no crafting table. Okay. I think I need to go back to my base. Supplies.
I have a item frame, so I can put another item frame down on the central map.
Alright. I was going to go take a snapshot for the historical thing.
Do we want to get a roof on it first, or?
I was thinking of I have not updated the town map with the new building,
Oh, okay.
and I was planning to keep it that way for this snapshot.
Okay.
Oh, you're just gonna freeze
But-
it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's been over a month since the Historical Society got a snapshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Historical Society needs to get going. We're losing history.
I think you can
Push on
contribute
green.
if you want to.
What?
Yeah, we're a volunteer organization.
Yes.
We don't have a full-time staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a, bunch of 20%ers.
Yeah.
So, maps. I'll make the copy. And a portal. I think I might need some glass panes. Do I keep glass panes in my storage system? The real question is, do I bother trying to look for them, or do I just craft new ones?
Are there some in the Historical Society supply chest?
If not,
Um,
there- where?
I do
There's
have
some
a
glass
few.
there's some glass panes in the Historical Society supply chest, and a lot of sugarcane.
Because
and I didn't think there was a crafting table there, was there?
No, there is not.
there's a cartography table.
I will bring.
But
Some-
isn't there a crafting table in like the next to the park here somewhere? Yeah, next to the bouncy
I
castle.
think it might have gotten.
I can
pulled
put a
up.
crafting table down. I
there's
got one.
there. Yeah.
I got one on me.
Right here, underneath me, right here, below me. Yeah, and in the bouncy castle next to it.
There. I just put one down. I had one in my inventory.
Now that I have feather falling boots, I can play with the bounty castle without fear.
Exactly. Be afraid of the bouncy castle. Be very afraid.
Those are a good way to launch yourself into flight.
Okay, I think I need. Yes, I have jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh,
I've been my trick with at the historical society for getting the lighting in place is I have jack-o'-lanterns right behind the.
Yeah, I donated a bunch of sea lanterns to the supply chest. If you want to use
I
those.
think I saw them, but I.
I mean, they're basically the same as jack-o'-lanterns, but... you just
Yeah,
need the-
you're not gonna see them anyway. Locked,
Yeah.
unlocked. Okay. Is there another item frames in here? Yes.
I can grab some. Okay.
I've got some.
Okay.
Okay. Today is.
The 12th, 12/12/2020. It doesn't even matter how you format your dates.
Yeah, it's nice.
Unless you prefer 2020 12/12.
Which actually
And-
is what we've got going on. We've got 2020 dash. I just looked at all the signs from the other dates.
Is there? Yes, there is signs here. 2020 12 11, I think, is around when it was last updated. It doesn't have today's builds on it,
Okay.
but
it's got-
I've got new maps for the town sign.
It's got my witch farm, which was my latest one, so my witch shop.
Ooh, it's starting to show the yeah, I think that's pretty recent, isn't it?
Yeah, that was earlier this week.
So probably yesterday's a good time to say it is.
Yeah.
Okay, get off the edge of this map and right click with an empty map. And there is, well, it seems like a lot of map for the purpose of not a lot of post office, but now
Yeah.
we can fit the whole thing on the map.
That's just an excuse to build something on the water.
We've got this whole top of the island, and we built out to the very bottom of the map. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Hello, Tatrole.
Somewhat my fault for starting in that quadrant of the island right with this. And you guys joined. But yeah. We'll manage to fill it one day.
Yes, very much so. You know, what's funny is I put a flag down for my base on this big map, but it's a blue flag because it's my TARDIS, and it's in the water, so you can barely see it.
I think this map hasn't been updated in a while, just looking at my area.
Yeah,
That could be.
So I have a copy of this in my base. I was wondering why there were suddenly flags on there.
I think I'm gonna go update my base on this, and it'll capture planet space too.
It's on there. It's pretty subtle, though.
I'll do my side.
Actually, there's been a few map visible changes there, so
I guess
Yeah,
we'll all
'cause I know-
go off and take our spaces.
updating maps.
And today,
It
oh,
doesn't have my
Tatrole,
chip
this
on
is
one,
other
so-
people from the.
Oh. Pretty old. Sorry?
Oh, I was talking to somebody on my stream who watches me. They asked, who was your friends? And like, these are other people. This is all like a work-related,
Work related.
work relation. Yeah, work-related server, I guess. So, yeah, those are my friends. How are you doing today? You hired them? No, I did not hire them. No. We're all a bunch of geeks from Google. I mean that
Yeah,
with the
fair.
ultimate love for geeks.
Exactly. I mean, it was an easy way to kind of ensure relatively trustworthy
Yeah.
people on the server. Opening it up to the world itself would be...
That's a
Yeah,
bit.
we haven't.
Yeah.
No, there hasn't been any trolling or griefing of builds, which has been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I make daily backups, though, so...
Yeah, okay.
The map really looked like a wrong map.
Wrong place.
Yeah, it's nice to have the trust. That's
Yeah. That's a fish. That map turned into a fish.
Yeah. I went to the restaurant, got some fish.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that Planet Guy has mail.
Yeah, I think that's my my box of flowers.
Yeah.
Somebody sent you flowers?
You put in an
I
order for flowers.
more of I ordered them, but
Yeah. Does somebody need to set up a special like FTD shop where their loved ones can contact you and give you flowers in game? I'll never see my partner again, so I'm going to give them flowers in game. Okay.
no, I just needed a few for the post office, but
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody selling them, and I think Moreland has a flower farm, so I mailed him a special order request for flowers.
Yeah, I've been planning on building bigger flower farms and putting together a flower shop, but haven't gotten around to it. I think that's probably going to be my next project. Most of my projects are farms. One of these days I'll actually finish things in my base. My base has a lot of just like random, like, here's a minecart rail going from my villager breeder to the trading hall.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I built an item sorter. I am very happy with how it's done. Otherwise, I think I would still have shulker boxes all over the place and never be able to find anything.
That's kind of what I have.
I've been meaning to expand my item sorter with a device to empty out shulker boxes because I'm getting tired of doing it manually.
Yeah, it's nice to have. I just toss all my items in and it deals with them, and yeah, I don't have to manually do much at all for inventory management.
So do you guys have like the kind of giant sorter items or something that's got categorization multi-items into one box, or what do you guys got?
My system it's I think conceptually a lot like Cubfan's system on Hermitcraft.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the same the same chest thing that you program with put the items in the chest, and it picks out items that match those that are in the chest
Okay.
that Cub uses for his main sorting system. I've
It just seemed
also
very
got a few.
complicated when I was looking at the build for that because
It's a lot of redstone, a lot of placing stuff, and it's somewhat flaky if you. I think it really doesn't like it if you put 64. If you put full non-stackable items in it, it tends to drop stuff or something. But I have in front of it. I have a few different sorters to protect it from. I've got a thing to fish out shulker boxes and then separate full from empty shulker boxes, and I think potions as well. It's just such a small redstone contraption to pick out potions that I just may as well put it in. And then for items that I have a lot of, the Cub style things they're not the most storage dense. So I built more of a conventional hopper filter based thing that's got a bunch of chests squeezed in somehow.
Right.
oh yeah, I remember going through your base and yeah, it is cramped in there.
Yeah. I have one of them that's a water stream to move the items. I think I got my other one the other two of the layers are hoppers and one's a water stream. And I cannot turn it to a hopper even though I want to, the water stream one. I think the hoppers are more consistent about offering just one item at a time. Water streams, they can clump up to a full stack and then whiz by, and
yeah.
the things can only hold like I mean, whole stack of items. Well, I think will overflow them. So,
The
and
disadvantage
hoppers
though is
are
that hoppers are a little more laggy.
yeah.
I think there's some ways you can lag bust hoppers, but so what do we want to do for a roof here?
Let's see.
I think a bit taller might be good. It's looking a little. I think the proportions aren't quite right yet. But
Okay. What do you
for
think?
an intermediate floor brick, maybe a layer of brick around. I don't know.
There should be some more bricks in the chest. So, you wanna try it out?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
So you're thinking a brick above where it is now, or another height still of terracotta?
I was thinking maybe something like this ish.
Oh, okay. So on that layer, on the like surrounding it, giving it that 3D look. Okay, yeah, sounds good. I like it.
Maybe a little balcony up here would be nice.
Ooh.
Really, probably a small one, but could be fun.
So you can lord over people playing the games, and people can be like, I will go for tribute. Prove yourself worthy to be called a Titan.
Do we have to play minigames to do that?
No, not really.
You just have to be on the server.
It's really a low bar.
Maybe some terracotta over there as well. I think kind of a narrowing of the doorway would be good. But I don't think narrowing it fully. How about some fences? Fences might be...
Fences always add a nice sort of depth to things.
I was tempted to put some fence decorative features up here.
Yeah, I
On the
think so.
front there.
Oh, let me get this pillar of dirt out of the way.
Oh, but I can't reuse the same feature for the front and the sides because the sides are 2 wide and the front is 3 wide. I don't really want to push the whole thing back a couple blocks either. Yeah, that's kind of... That's already a little bit going off the cliff. More blocks would put that down there. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of terraforming to get it to not
be
going
floating.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it would really help the building.
Well, we've got a lot of dirt.
We do have a lot of dirt. I think I just need to bite the bullet and go for it. So that's gonna be
Just go into a time lapse.
2.
That's what it is. Start your music. Start your music, and we should be good.
Fast building mode, right?
Yeah, super fast build mode. And
What I need
Go onto
bot
the
for.
YouTube royalty-free music thing.
Pick one of the
Yeah.
things. Yeah, they kind of all sound really similar YouTube videos in general.
I did enjoy the different time lapse songs for the hermits, though. They got some pretty good.
Yeah, that's
well, yeah. I mean, I freaking love when Scar goes into super fast build mode. His music, like, I get pumped up by it. And then I was watching
I love
False
that.
today. She's got her music.
False is good, yeah. Can't help but dance when False goes.
Yeah, yep.
Or whatever she calls it.
She just calls it another time lapse. She doesn't have her own special name.
Yeah, not like the super fast time lapse chats that Mumbo has.
Yeah, the Mumbo's talks. While we're doing a super time lapse, I want to tell you a message. Let me give you the lesson I learned.
Let me tell you about classic cars.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my other channel.
Yeah, the filming channel.
So let's see, what's the damage? Probably gonna have to shove this over a couple blocks. The other side is gonna have to also get shoved. So let's go 3, 5.
Nice tot relay. Sorry, I was got to talk to my audience a little bit. My audience of looks like 1 at the moment, but tot relay's on. He's giving me a bunch of emojis.
Yeah.
Got some soccer balls, some pugs.
I don't understand Twitch slang or.
I'm still learning. I really don't know either. So I think he was just trying to get my attention. Because he just wrote attention. Well, they just wrote attention. I don't know if Tot Relay is a he or she or what, or they or whatever.
In the words of SNL Nicolas Cage, that's high praise, particularly the emojis.
Yeah, that's high praise.
Nice.
Two, 3. Where?
There is one game that I saw that I want to try to reverse engineer, which is the one where you wait and see if a block of dirt turns into mycelium or grass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think what they do to check is they bone meal it,
Yeah.
Right.
and that
Because
there's a
mycelium
bunch of
does
other-
nothing. And
There's a bunch of other logic though, like refilling the dirt and
yeah,
you
he's
know,
got
checking
like
which side you selected, and presumably it's just like a piston feed tape, and you put it underground and it eventually converts back to dirt. But I don't know how long that has to be.
yeah.
B-dubs redstone, it can't be that complicated.
Yeah. Redstone with B-dubs.
Some of that seems like a character, not actually reality.
Yeah, he's 90% character for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, he is a professional Minecraft player, and most of them are most are kind of okay with redstone. ZAF though is really neat. ZAF is always full of.
Yeah.
Weird
Even if they're
and
not good at
wonderful things.
redstone, I think they might know where they could find some YouTube videos on Minecraft.
Honestly, I think there's probably like. I
I mean,
don't
Minecraft
even know
YouTube
if
does
you can.
usually have a little bit of an Ouroboros of content where they kind of feed
Yeah.
off each other.
Mm-hmm. Block. I think most designs are basically impossible to understand once you've built them and optimized them. You just kind of have to copy it.
I think that you can understand them. It just takes a little bit of like mental factoring, like right, like you need to know
Like
Yeah.
components. I try and always break them down into their component parts.
Yeah, I think it's
One thing I do miss from Bedrock though is the trident killers for mob farms.
Yes. Trident killers are nice.
Also, tridents just in general are a lot more common on Bedrock. It's a
That's true.
huge pain to get them on Java. I have a giant drowned farm that only works when nobody else is online, and that's how I got my tridents.
I have a few trident enchantments in my bookstore. I thought maybe I'd might be better to just sell them packaged with a trident, because then I'd.
I like how you're
My
advertising
bookstore.
your bookstore still. You're like, hey, I've got a few trident
The most
enchantments
fun
in my
is
bookstore.
is Riptide, because now it's raining too. So
Yeah. Yeah,
no need for rockets.
Hey, rocket shop is fully stocked.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of rockets at the beginning of when I first got on the server, and I still haven't used them all.
Yeah.
Oh, I use up rockets so fast. Oh, if anyone that hasn't tried the Riptide, it's raining now. If you want to try it, I can lend you my trident.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Though, I know how I am, and I will die. Because I've done that.
I mean, that's why I have the totem all the time.
Yeah, that's true. It's one of the ways I could die and not die. Like, right after my totem saves me.
Maybe that'll be my game. I'll have one of the how long does it take you to die competition sponsored by the Totem Shop.
Do you find yourself dying too many times in Minecraft? Come to the Totem Shop.
Has this ever happened to you? You
Like,
might be
I
entitled
mean-
to compensation.
Impulse advertises in chat every time somebody dies.
Hotkey.
Yep.
The Riptide thing is challenging because you go very fast.
Yeah. I remember the first time I died due to Riptide, I was like just having a blast jumping across an ocean. And then I jumped and I landed on land and I was like, oh. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know where I died.
Oh.
It's also very easy to get very high up in the air very quickly with it.
Yes. Looks like we got some phantoms. I know.
Yeah, I think those are for me.
That happened.
I haven't slept in a while, so
Yeah, I've been wanting to
I've-
sleeping. So I just-
I have not slept since AFKing for a while, so
They're coming after me, but I guess they're just aggro, right?
yeah. Well, I guess. Oh, are they gonna sleep? They're gonna burn.
Oh, but
How does it look from the back? Okay, I guess. Yeah, I think it looks kind of neat perched up on the cliff.
oh no.
Need some more bricks, though.
Oh no, we've got some.
Are we out of bricks or?
No, I'm looking at the floor
I'm
design.
personally out of bricks, but
I'll go grab some more.
yeah. I think I like it. Need some features on the 3 wide walls. That's actually why we did them. So I'll try fences maybe.
Could put up armor stands.
I just want to let you guys know that according to my viewer Tot Relay, they are an alien and their species is called Rombandin and they're watching from space. So you know. Planet guy, you might have a fan that because of your space outfit.
Well, spoiler, your fans are out of this world.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like it a lot.
Or fan in this case.
In fan. Yeah, I'm slowly building up fans. Slowly.
I might be watching, but I'm in the stream, so I don't need to be.
Yes.
You stream sniping him?
That's another reason to play Minecraft, so that it's less opportunity for someone to stream snipe you. I'm bad enough at those types of games anyways. I don't need somebody to have any legs up on me other than just actually being able to play the game.
Yeah. I think it takes a lot of a pretty big time commitment to get good enough at shooters to really enjoy them, especially. And I don't really have that kind of time anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of sad.
You guys looking forward to 1.17?
Yeah. The stuff I've been seeing is
Yeah,
pretty
it looks
cool.
kind of neat.
I'm looking forward to, I mean, skulk sensors are pretty neat. Regenerating lava.
Yeah.
It's
That's
cool.
pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
AFK lava buckets.
Yeah.
I'll have to start a new skyblock. That's gonna change skyblock a lot since
Yeah.
so I put more bricks in the chest.
I don't know about that. I'm not feeling it. The feature I built.
I don't know about it either. Looks like a giant eye. I was just trying to come up with a bad pun.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean,
Ah,
what if you, what if you put some sort of leaves there? I don't know.
I could see leaves. Yeah. Maybe a little bucket made of trapdoors here. A little wrong side. Oh, trapdoors are definitely not made to be placed this way.
Never stopped anybody.
Isn't stopping me. Wrong way again.
Oh, we should, because of kind of like the Adobe look, we should get sort of a cactus growing in these.
Mm.
We can't put. Oh, I guess we could put cactus in a pot.
In a pot.
Planter.
In a planter, yeah.
Oh, and then we can make this a light source block.
Yeah.
I had some. Let me grab planters. I think I just have to go back to my base again.
Maybe just a shelf with some cactus on it? I don't know. I'm not 100% on this either.
You got a microwave in there?
rustling oven. I'm making a homemade pizza because it's dinner time around here. Well past dinner time.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
Oh yeah. Pizza night for us too.
Yeah, we have a lovely teaching kitchen in the office that I cannot currently visit. But in the before times, I did.
In the
learn to make
before
pizza
times.
there. I spent like 2 years, like I want to say experimenting and perfecting it, but really what I've been doing is eating pizza.
Okay, that's much easier to stick the... No. Not there. There. Feels... I think
It's almost too
because
small.
Yeah, it's like there's this giant pot with a little tiny cactus poking out of it.
Yeah. I think my vision.
Maybe
They could
just
put on top of it.
a
What-
hedge might work better, yeah.
Oh, no, a head.
A head.
Put a head on.
I have a collection of heads.
Or mini blocks, because I have a handful of those.
Same.
Yeah, I installed the mini block thing in the last
Mhm.
update.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. I've been collecting them. I haven't built anything with them yet. It's like, got to catch them all.
Spoiler, you were looking for the beacon, right, for your TARDIS?
Yeah. I was also thinking I might be able to do the same thing with the armor stands.
No, the heads don't go onto them, right? Oh, that does kind of look cool. Although maybe a different one than the bone block.
Red sand. I've red sand heads.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta take a break here.
I have tons of cow heads.
What have you done?
Cow farming.
I use entity cramming for my kills.
You're not gonna like what I have with my villager heads.
Duh.
No, they deserve to die.
See, I don't know if there's a way to get the head to be right on top of the block instead of floating above it.
On the cactus or the
Yeah, on the cactus.
um.
That's just the bone block one. That was the one I had on me at the time.
Maybe being just right with the placement angle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Looks really dumb.
Perfect. I wish these would go up like arms, but they go down.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Long-necked villagers.
Seeing spoiler AFK just reminds me of what Rian did to Doc in his latest episode. Encase him in some good old-fashioned lava and obsidian.
Have a look at this.
Ah, you're gonna need. Oh, you're gonna need something to apply it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to say.
need
You
somebody
need-
with an empty helmet slot too.
Oh yeah. I was gonna suggest using his own, using some nice terracotta for this one.
I put cursive binding on a pumpkin.
Yeah.
I like the in season 6 of Hermitcraft when it did it to Iskall with a dragon head.
Oh yeah.
And then
Did
made
he
it
get stuck wearing that for a while?
Yeah, until the last episode of the season when he auctioned off his ability to kill him in order to get it off. Ooh, I see a lovely flying little monster there.
Huh, yeah, looks like Spoilers got some.
No, they can't get him.
I like how you're protecting me by putting me in a block here.
Well, they're phantoms, so clearly
Yeah.
that's why we did that.
That's clearly that's why you were doing it. Clearly.
Yeah. Hey, feel happy that I wasn't carrying obsidian with me.
Oh my God. I watched what Grian did to Doc.
That's where the idea came from. Yeah.
I've been carrying around a pumpkin with cursive binding on it in my ender chest for a while now.
You're the pranker.
It has yet to come to use.
Sure,
People
but
keep
you're
wearing their
the-
helmets.
Yeah. You're the green of the server. I think you're the troublemaker.
Oh shit.
There were no civil wars on Hermitcraft until Green joined.
Yeah, there's the whole meme of would you just not? Oh my God, those look great. Those villagers look awesome.
Probably could drop the door down one block here, right? Put more terracotta
Yeah,
in.
I think so.
Or maybe brick stairs.
I could see brick stairs, yeah. I've got brick walls here. Is this gonna... Thoughts? Yeah, I'm
Not.
I'm not a huge fan.
It doesn't quite.
I think we need at least one layer of
Backup.
terracotta.
Ow. Ow. Stop it.
They're mad at you.
I have no ability to aim at them. Do we have more terracotta?
I was thinking.
I still have none.
I think spoilers got it. I think we do need to. Okay. Yep.
What do you think of that? Sort of.
I kind of think it would be better to go down one with the terracotta first,
Okay.
but then maybe just to bring it in.
Okay,
I
and
think
then
maybe we should
maybe we
put it
do do another layer then of the stairs above it.
I think I just like having
I think
single wall through
having
there.
having the terracotta show is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
if
we could, if we want to put some more light in there, we could.
if we
always
do that, yeah, you're right. The terracotta showing is better.
Maybe pull the stairs one block forward.
'Cause we could also do something like put like end rods here,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
although it's not going to be. I'll put something else in the middle.
Another villager head.
Cowhead. I don't actually have more villager heads, so
Oh, I have way too many. I've got so many that at my second base where I've got my trading hall, I decided to put up like an employee of the month sort of wall. They I just decided, you know, once you have a villager breeder, you're just like, okay, you're not gonna play. All right, you're not gonna stay alive either.
yeah.
My villager breeder is somewhat more manual. I have to throw in a bunch of carrots whenever I want villagers. 'Cause I don't feel like having just a gazillion of them lying around lagging up the place.
Yeah, I can turn mine off because by not letting them be able to see the beds.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I guess we just need
I
a
have
roof on
a-
here and then maybe some interior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a fixed capacity villager breeder. It's just like a room with a pile of beds and a farm,
Yes.
and they just all run loose in there. And then I have in the floor there's some trapdoors I can open that lead to my villager trading hall.
Oh, that's that.
So
You
I
know,
just open the trapdoors and they fall through. And
that was the first way I did villager breeding too. Was just have just a kind of like a villager hostel, if you will.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's less fragile than building a contraption that relies on them being in a certain place. How
Yeah.
does this look from the back? It's okay.
Yeah, we might need to
Maybe-
move the path. Oh, good job, Daryl. We might need to move the path and do some more landscaping
I
in
kind
general to bring this out more down here.
I mean, I think that'll depend on what else gets built up here, right? So.
Right.
Yeah, I think we've still got a little bit more space to go back. Do we want to build a second floor on this? I'm
I think
voting
one floor
yes.
is- Okay.
Planet
think it
Guy
turned out
always
nice
wants
on
to
the
build
post
closer
office.
to the stars.
Yeah.
My next base is just nerd pull all the way to build limit.
Just a one chunk base that just goes straight up and straight down.
One. Yeah. It's like truly bedrock. They've got their one chunk bases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that they built at spawn to start the season anyway. I watched it for a bit, but really found myself when I needed bedrock content. I was more like, I need specific redstone stuff, or
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, and they don't do the like plot lines and like coordinated writing in the same.
Yeah, they're not as Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, that's good.
All right.
I like that. That worked out really well. I'm not sure about the cow head, but
I don't know what you're talking.
I mean, I think it's great, but symbolically,
Maybe a bone block instead.
no, it's got to be a head of something.
That kind of does look. It's an abstract feature, I guess.
An abstract feature. I could also. I've got some micro blocks of like chests. That's what I was thinking of.
Bring a whole shulker box full. I've got a pretty decent collection back at my base that I didn't bring for some reason.
There's only so many shulkers you can keep in your inner chest at once.
Yeah. I think mine is mostly full of empty shulkers, actually, but
So I try to
Maybe
keep
one
mine
each.
pretty organized, and
yeah.
I like to dye all of my boxes too, so I can know what I'm looking at from the outside.
Yeah, I have a few that are like specific things, shulker boxes for specific things, but otherwise they basically are. Oh, I have a full shulker box full of steak.
Ugh. My shulker box of food is just cod because I have so much cooked cod.
Yeah. I get a lot of steak from Enderman heads. These I have a lot of.
Oh yeah. The Enderman farm, I just get gazillions of those. I think I only
Yeah.
have one stack, and the rest of them I just keep throwing into the void.
Yeah, I've got about a stack myself. Probably that's enough, honestly.
Wow.
It's probably
Okay.
more than.
Yeah. What is in here? We've got heads, 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 heads. Hey, that's my head. Couple gas heads.
Ooh.
That might look nice.
Yeah, I think the white color might be good. I thought that went well with like that was what worked with the cow. Was that light
Shulker
color?
heads.
Maybe.
Oh wow, 21 dragon heads.
Well then, somebody's been busy.
Yeah, keeping up a Elytra store takes some regular end busting.
Yeah, I guess.
Haven't in a
far,
while though.
I haven't managed to actually stay alive in the end for very long so far. So
I'm so good at dying in the end. Like,
Yeah, it takes some caution to avoid getting killed. All right, so the head collection. Pillager head maybe.
ooh, yeah.
God knows I have enough wandering trader ones.
Oh.
I mean, I would never kill those, of course. Ooh, nice.
Oh, wandering traders.
Cat head.
What have you been doing?
Hey, I live in a jungle. I get it. Cat.
You monster.
Dragon head. I think it might be better if it was set on the ground, on the block below.
If you power a dragon head, they move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no good nerd pulling blocks, so. Oop, there we go. Yeah, that's got the horns. Is it moving? I don't think
No,
it
I
is.
think it needs to be in there. Although I think that's gonna.
Oh, that's moving. It shows up too.
We need some kind of recording playing of it saying something.
Hello.
No
Welcome
block
to the
tune.
Hall of Presidents.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever I've seen like in Green's episodes recently that he had like some customized text recorded for. I assume he just makes his own data packs.
I think so.
I'm sure we'll get very annoyed by whatever we make this thing say very quickly.
Yeah. It's highly probable.
Let's see. I always forget how I usually leave the music off. So let me see what's.
Has anybody found a pig step yet?
No, I've been meaning to go and look for one.
I've done a bit of looking, but
I've got one at my base.
ooh, nice.
I've located a bastion at some point. The only bastion I've ever found and had a big.
Well, I want to put one behind the counter in the record store. I have a place for it. I don't have one yet.
I've partially suspected it might be faster to just build a note block cover of Big Step.
I don't think you can get all the
It
sounds though.
might be.
Not quite.
So sorry, which one of you owns the record store?
Oh, that's me.
Fortunately, I have my phone displaying Discord, so I couldn't even see who was speaking.
Oh, Moreland.
Yeah, that's what I figured out as well. And you have like a skeleton creeper based thing to get all the records?
Yeah. Mostly it was just because it seemed fun to build that farm, less because I actually needed them for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Merlin, Big Step
Yeah.
in front of you
Let's
on the
listen
floor.
to Yeah.
No, it's. You want to have this one? Do you want to put it behind your thing, or do you want to find one yourself? Is that the idea?
I want to find one myself, but if you want to play it,
There we go. Well, yeah, you can all listen to it. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if mine makes any noise.
I actually I have all the audio off on my on Minecraft, and it's not actually coming through for some reason. Oh, I know why.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit at my normal desk after hours, so I've set up a Raspberry Pi to stream Minecraft with my TV, so the TV functioning very fast on the audio.
Oh.
I think my Minecraft was coming through a different set of speakers. It was going to my amp. Too many audio things hooked up to this computer.
Yeah, I think I just have my headphones and that's it. I think I used a virtual stream for at some point for things, and that I think I've occasionally lost my audio through one of the virtual output devices. That's
Do you want to play Pig Step again? I missed it. Where did the disc go?
I took it out, I think. I can hear it. Hey, do. Big Step. I think. I'm not sure if it starts playing immediately, because I can't hear it.
Yeah, it does.
it does.
Okay.
This I think is probably one of the best discs. So
Yeah, it's certainly good addition.
I mean, all the piglins and hoglins like it. So
do
Yeah,
they?
but-
Do they dance to it?
I don't know.
Parrots do.
But yeah, parrots will dance to anything.
Stupid parrots.
I with great difficulty I dragged a parrot into the record shop for that.
That's awesome. I appreciate the dragging of animals across
The ocean.
everything for Minecraft needs
For reasons.
for whatever reasons. Yes.
That might be something fun to set up. Minecraft, a mob shop.
I had the thought the other day. I was like, oh, you want to?
Sheep?
Need a sheep, need a parrot, need a wild wolf, I don't
Need
know.
a ghast.
Need
a
a
elder
messenger
guardian.
delivered to your base unannounced.
Rent a creeper?
Rent a creeper. Yeah, one use only.
Get charged creepers.
Congratulations, you are now subscribed to our creeper delivery service.
Oh, that's an eco thing.
I mean, if you can use charge creepers for wither skeleton farming, so turns the head drop to 100%. It's just a very elaborate system.
Yeah. Well, I think the lightning rods in 1.17 might help there, or does that not work that way?
Yeah.
I think you can consistently get them charged if you use Trident.
Yeah. You just need to get the
The enchantment.
yeah. Well, also you need to have a thunderstorm.
And get the creepers to do with it.
Do you need a thunderstorm to
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
channeling?
Channeling doesn't work unless it's thunder. There's already lightning.
No.
That's one thing I'm wondering about the 1.17 update. If the lightning rod, you'll be able to do something where you can kind of get charged creepers out of it.
Yeah, supposedly if it's near the lightning rod, it will get charged.
Nice.
Gets hit.
Need
Flux,
some
here's your
need some
best back.
light in there. I just put on a
Alright.
roof,
Yeah. Got it.
and I don't seem to have any light sources on me.
What lights do you want?
I
Yeah,
go
that's my
grab
light
some
box.
end rods. End rods are a nice light source.
Yeah, I've got
And
some of those
I've-
boxes.
Turns out they are a lot cheaper than I thought they were.
Do we want to have the corners
They're like-
pulled in like this one, or do we want to pull this corner out? I think it looks kind of nice to have this. I think.
Sure.
Do you want to put that head like that, or maybe in a? Ooh, I like that corner stuff.
Squids are very
Do we have more? Who's the acacia?
Yeah, I've got acacia.
You want to put the corners in?
Yeah.
Yeah, these end rods are actually a lot cheaper than I thought they were. One blaze rod and one chorus fruit makes 4 of them, so farmed up a few chorus fruits. Also, if anybody wants purple blocks, I have lots of chorus fruit farming. I don't actually particularly want them, but
Duh.
Yeah,
Yeah, was it-
I've tried to use them like in the end to save my butt, and it's never worked.
Oh, chorus fruit.
Yeah.
They're useful until you have elytra in the end, if you run out of food. They are not the greatest
don't.
food source, though.
yeah, I've used them when I'm running out of food. But yeah, you have to eat a lot, and you will not be they don't take care for a while. Well, we have our scoreboard room.
Yeah. Look at that.
Cool. So now to make some games.
Now to make some games.
up here on Mount Olympus.
Yeah, this is of course my most essential shulker box in my ender chest, the one that has all of the jukebox and all of the discs. Need to carry that with me at all times.
Just in case. when you go into ultra smooth build mode, or you wanna
Yeah, a good chirp or something.
yeah.
Let me get to
Yeah. Prank pumpkin I carry around.
Always at the ready. Always at the ready.
I've never gotten a chance to use it.
We all put safety first.
I have, when I was building my trading thing, I hated how many times I got like cursive binding and cursive vanishing books, and I'm like, no, I don't think there's enough value in that for me.
They're not particularly useful enchantments. Okay, looks like wow, spoiler, you've got a lot of angry phantom. Oh. There we go. Can I get it? No, I can't.
Can you fix it?
That is the problem with fire sword. Oh, nice.
That and
I
cooked
have-
chicken.
It's
One thing I've noticed
kinda,
about the micro blocks though is once you break them, they don't stack anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, that's. I heard the same thing from B-Dubs earlier this week. Although he was talking about heads.
I think they stack with other ones that have been broken, though, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think they might. I don't know if they. What do you think about this feature for the walls? It's just a brick wall and a end rod on top for light. Maybe I'll put one here on this side as well.
Yeah, those look nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
Let me do the back as well. Yeah, I'm glad we found something that looks nice.
Whoops. Oh.
Okay. Mild parkour puzzle to get to these, but now I'm here. Okay, screw parkour, I'm just gonna punch through the walls.
What about some bone blocks on top of them? Bone block heads.
On the features here?
Yeah, I put them on this side, on the far side. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's kind of neat.
Oh, no.
I
More
keep
some. Yeah.
bad packets for some reason. I'm gonna blame Comcast.
Blaming Comcast is a good idea.
Yeah. For a while I was getting every day my internet would go down at, well, not every day, but like a lot of days it would go down right around 10 every day.
Hmm.
Turned out when they sent somebody to look at it, there was a loose copper wire dangling in the box at the end of the street. And I guess that sometimes it would just go and touch something it shouldn't, and then there went my internet.
Like clockwork somehow. Every 10
It
o'clock.
was fairly not exactly, but it was fairly consistent about being some point between 10 and 11 or so. It would, if it went down, it would stay down for a while.
And you actually, get assistance from Comcast with this, or?
This was, I think, AT&T was the actual owner of the cable,
I see.
but
Okay, so they're willing to assist when it's blaming somebody else.
this was like, I think it's like an AT&T reseller. Actually, is who we
Yeah.
get our internet from. Just planning out the next one.
Are you gonna build a game there?
Thinking of it.
I think I'm going to go here for now. Take my break. Probably be on
All right.
a little bit later, but this has been good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and to Tot Brule and whoever else might be watching this, thanks again. I will see you next time.